This moment that I'm about to share with you literally took my breath away because I was walking along a trail that I am quite familiar with, and I know that it was stormy yesterday, so I'm aware that trees have fallen. I was in a very deep meditative appreciative state, connecting with Freya, feeling incredible gratitude and just so much joy for everything I have in my life. And as I was taking the next steps where I should be able to cross, I find this. So I literally, this is a moment where we honor life, and a moment where we appreciate so much that this beautiful tree is no longer standing. And I don't really have words. I was already in a pretty emotional state. So it's very different than when a trunk has come down, because a trunk you can usually go under or over, but my friends, this is the crown. The crown is now on the ground. We have the very, very tops of the tree here. And this is also a very sacred and magical moment, because the Park Service will come and they will clear this. So the reason I'm sharing it with you is because these are the simple moments when we can honor and celebrate life, and we can honor and celebrate transition. I'm going to have so many emotions to process because of this, because I'm in my logical mind explaining, because I want to share the moment with you guys. And the other thing to do in moments like this is take note of what you're smelling, because the life essence of the plant, in this case like the tree, the sap, is going to be more present in the air. Nadagaya to hombraka, nagatiyawa. Sonoko homba dadayata, donakomba. Sona hombrakiyata. So homba dadaya. This, for some people, is an obstacle. This obstacle is the transition of life. Take that with you and understand your problems are your opportunities for growth. We are all connected. We are all energy. In its purest form, energy is a wavelength. Be kind to yourself and be kind to those around you. This is also a reminder that your pain is your pain. You will not feel things the same as anyone else in this lifetime. As I'm standing here moving with the feelings of like, how do I honor this tree, and like, why is it impacting me so much? Do I take a piece of the tree with me? Do I leave the tree knowing that if I take a piece, it's someone's home, and when it heats up, it will automatically change? Do I leave it here? Like, all of this stuff is going through my mind right now. And even in my energy field, what I understand is that some of my energy is coming through like this because I'm feeling the transition of the energy. A lot of times terms get thrown around like empathic or sensitive or things like that, but people rarely take the time to explain that the way that you connect and feel energy is going to be completely unique to you. And the best thing that you can do for yourself and this world is to know yourself. And to the best of your ability, suspend judgment of your own behaviors, of other people's behaviors. Hold compassion and get to know yourself. The way that I connect and honor this tree means something in some capacity. Your life is beautiful. If you have forgotten that, this is your reminder. Final note to document about this experience: you will know location from one of the root chakra videos that I did in one of the series that I completed this year. That's the other reason that the fall of this tree is impacting me so much, because I have connection to this land. I have community with this forest. I know the landmarks. I know the spirit and the energy of this place. And so this location is a root chakra sound healing. This direction is another video that I have yet to release. But when I was playing for this video, there was a man on a bike that was coming this way on the path, and I was facing the camera, but the camera was blocking the path. So I ran to move the camera out of his way, but he was so incredibly kind and polite. But just a few days prior at a different location, I had been out playing. I was not blocking the path, but my tripod was visible and you could see that I was playing. And an old man and an old woman were coming down the trail. I stopped playing and I said hello. And the old man was just as grumpy as could be. And the thing is, as much as I try to not let people's energy impact me, there also is an understanding that I'm using public trail systems. So I want to be respectful of the space, but I also get to know that I get to use it in the way that I'm being called to use it. So it's been such a lesson in terms of how we interact and how we engage and how we are respectful to one another and how we can impact one another without even trying, really. Because even when you know that another person's actions and behaviors is 99% because of them and where they're at and what they're going through, that 1% still is the part that you feel, I am to blame or I am connected for some of this. So that path that I just walked down, that space holds a lot of very real story for me. It's part of the story of my life. And we take it back even further. These trails I've been coming to for a couple years as I've been healing myself. And in being in this space, I have learned more about myself and more about community and nature than many other times in my life. And when I start talking like this, I'm like, Francesca, you have so much to share. There's so much to say. And then the other part of me is like, well, I don't understand how to market it. I don't understand how to tell people why it's valuable or why it's meaningful to them. And it's just a lot. It's a lot. But I'm finding my way. Things are coming in. And the biggest comment that I get across the board, it's my heart that people are after. It's my heart that people resonate with. So stick around. The journey is continuing.
Madakaya tata umatati sinatata umakayata. Madakataya tata umatati ako umatatata. Sanakahanda titi wakata umatatiya. Sanahumadakaya tata umatatati. Maraketa ya hum makaya tata hum maraketa om mara